Giuseppe Dell'Anno, 45, was crowned champion of the Great British Bake Off last year after fending off fellow bakers Christelle Pereira and Chigs Parmar. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, Giuseppe revealed exactly what happened behind the scenes on the hit Channel 4 show. Giuseppe's life has been non-stop since he won the show in November last year and quit his job as an engineer to launch his career as a full-time baker. He opened up about what was different on the show when he took part, to when he was a viewer at home. He expressed, "As a viewer of the show I was simply enjoying it as many people do at home. You enjoy it at face value without asking questions as to how the whole thing functions. But having seen it behind the scenes, if anything, I love it even more." Giuseppe then complimented the Bake Off production team for their seamless editing skills. He continued, "But you know, they make it look seamless. On TV you go from 1 minute where there is buttercream carnage and literally everyone's covered in cocoa powder and whipped cream. Then the next second after the adverts the whole room is spotless. So the amount of work that goes into the show is monstrous. As an engineer, I was fascinated to see the mechanics of what happens behind closed doors." Giuseppe spoke out about the show shortly after his win, late last November. He admitted in an interview with The Guardian that he thought the show was going to be a nightmare, but he was wrong. The Bake Off winner also admitted how strange he found it to be working surrounded by celebrities like Noel Fielding and Matt Lucas. He said, "In the early weeks, there was a part of my brain that kept telling me, that's Noel Fielding right there, talking to you. It took me a while to adjust to having celebrities around me." This comes as Giuseppe recently joined forces with fellow GBBO winners Rahul Mandal and Andrew Smith to celebrate National Engineering Day. The trio teamed up to make a unique, edible, clockgate cake in hopes to showcase the impact of engineering and to inspire the next generation. It is made of layers of chocolate Madeira sponge, soaked with milk and honey syrup, and sandwiched between a raspberry jam and Swiss meringue buttercream. Speaking about his work with the Bake Off winners, Giuseppe said, "People always jokingly ask me why engineers do so well at Bake Off. There's no way of knowing for sure. But we do know that engineers are used to thinking creatively and tackling problems, small and large, on a daily basis. This gives them the tools needed to create a great bake and avoid the dreaded soggy bottom." To find out more about what baking has to do with engineering, watch the cake being made and find a recipe for a simpler version of the cake created by Rahul, Andrew, and Giuseppe. Please visit www.thisisengineering.org.uk. Anyone who creates a time to celebrate engineering cake and posts the results on Instagram, @thisisengineering, on TikTok, @IsisEngineering, and on Twitter, @thisiseng, on Wednesday November 2nd will be in with a chance of winning a tasty prize.